Ferrari and Haas under fire as three teams ask FIA to investigate F1 car similarities. Three F1 teams have reportedly called on the FIA to check out suspicious car similarities between Ferrari's F175 and Haas VF22. Both teams have enjoyed stellar starts to the year, with the prancing horse blazing a trail in both championships and Gunther Steiner's Haas regularly featuring in the points. Both Haas and Ferrari have come on leaps and bounds from last year, with the balance of power in the F1 pack shuffled dramatically amid a transition to the new ground effect era. The former failed to score a single point and trailed wildly off the pace in 2021, while the latter were unable to compete with Mercedes and Red Bull on a consistent basis. Things have changed dramatically in the three races so far this season. Ferrari's Charles Leclerc has won two of them, claiming second behind Max Verstappen in the other, while Haas star Kevin Magnussen already has more points on the board than the likes of Daniel Ricciardo and Fernando Alonso. Automotor and Sport claim that, although no teams have owned up, three have asked the FIA to check on matches between the Ferrari and Haas cars. McLaren, Aston Martin, Alpine and Mercedes have been deemed the most likely crop of telltales. Silver Arrow's team boss Toto Wolff previously remarked with a tinge of suspicion, "Haas took a huge leap forward from last place. It's an interesting step. It's a learning curve for us because as an organization of 2,000 people that has been successful in the past, we're now struggling with teams that are much smaller. They must have done a great job." Alpine team principal Otmar Safnauer added, "Haas is a small team that jumped from last to third place over the winter. That comes as a bit of a surprise. I expected the balance of power to change with such a big rule reform changes little because it favors the teams that have more know-how and better infrastructure. But I am convinced that the FIA will investigate the case and come to the right conclusions about how similar these two cars are." While Alpine have stagnated in the middle of the pack since the sweeping regulation changes were introduced, Mercedes' issues have been well publicized as they struggle to keep pace with Red Bull and Ferrari. Solid reliability leaves them second in the Constructors' Championship, but prospects of a race victory when both of their rivals avoid disaster remain slim. We'll be bringing you the very latest updates, pictures and video on this breaking news story. For the latest news and breaking news visit express.co.uk/sport/football. Stay up to date with all the big headlines, pictures, analysis, opinion and video on the stories that matter to you. Follow us on Twitter at @express_sport, the official Daily Express and express.co.uk Twitter account, providing real news in real time.